Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Wednesday and welcome back. So I do have the vast majority of my makeup done. I've got lipstick, foundation, contour, the whole, maybe not quite 9 yards. I don't know football. I don't even know what the whole 9 yards is really referring to, but anyway, I don't have my eyes done, as you can tell. That's because we are gonna do at least one eye together on camera. The other one I'll spare you guys. But many of you were asking, you were assuming, you were thinking I was going to pick this palette up, and I indeed did. It is the brand new Natasha Denona Retro palette. I actually got this in the mail last Wednesday or Thursday and have been literally resisting opening it and starting to play with it because I wanted to do a first impressions tutorial and just kind of talk about the shadows, if they're the same quality as my other Natasha Denona palettes, how it compares to my beloved Viseart or Sydney Grace or Marc Shadows, Marc Jacobs Shadows. So yeah, let's open it, guys. Let's do an eye look. I'm gonna warn you right now, it's probably gonna be a classic Melanie everyday mauve kind of look. Not going for anything crazy. I am not that person. So here we go. First off, ooh, I do like this blush colored packaging. Very nice. Let's open her up. Wow, she's so pretty. Okay, you don't need the mirror, but you do need this. Okay, I feel like these are coming off on camera pretty true to color. Some of these shades are looking a little warmer, like the Go-Go and this one right here. They look a little warmer than they are in real life on camera here. These are really pretty. Oh my goodness. Look at this nude mauve. Oh. These are beautiful, guys. They're really pretty. And look at this nice mirror. Let's see what the quality of the mirror is. Little plastic piece. Oh, that's a nice mirror. Wow, that's a really good mirror. Yeah, you could actually use this to do your makeup. So anyway, you guys, let's get into it. I'll just tell you the names of the colors that I'm using. It's nice that they're on the back of the box, but I do like how Natasha Denona also puts the names on the actual palette underneath. I think that's super handy, especially if I'm gonna do any more tutorials with this. Also, I appreciate that she puts the little holes in the back here. So if you wanna pop any of these shadows out, they are magnetic, so you can interchange them with another one of her palettes, or I don't know, whatever floats your boat, I guess. You can do whatever you want because you can take them out. So yeah, let's get into it, guys. I do have my eye primer on. What did I use for primer today? Still using the City Beauty Lid Lifting Treatment. I'm a huge fan of this because not only does it act like an eye cream that I can actually finally use on my eyelids, but I think it does a really good job of smoothing my eyelids out and helping smooth any crepiness and stuff. This is a really good primer. I love that. Okay, let's, I'm gonna do this eye. And here, let me get real glamorous and put the old hairs back so hopefully you can see a little better. All right. Oh, forgot the little bangs. Don't. Wow, this is a look. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the shade Mod, and it's just, it's not exactly my skin tone. It's a little lighter than my skin tone, but I'm gonna use it to, let me use this mirror. Let's see how the mirror works. I'm gonna use this to kind of set my eye primer. I do that with all eye primers. It just helps the other shadows, like your crease shade or, you know, whatever else, just blend a whole lot better. It makes that base a little less sticky, if you will, and makes blending easier. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of evens things out. All right, let's pick a blender brush. Which one do I want? All right, I'm gonna use the Zoeva Luxe Soft Definer. You can find this at Ulta. By the way, I will put links for everything else that is on the rest of my face in the description box down below. Okay, oh my gosh, where do I even start? Okay, I kind of really like Andy. I want to do something not crazy dramatic, but I want you to be able to like see it on camera. So I'll go a little darker today than I probably would, but I'm gonna start with Andy, this kind of matte mauve here. And let's, ooh, yeah, well that. By the way, I'm tapping the, I shouldn't do that on the mirror. I'm tapping the color into the brush. That just keeps it from floofing out all over your face here. Worth a try to see if that works for you. I do use powder foundation. Ooh, that's a pretty color. I use powder foundation, so it's a little easier for me to brush out fallout just away with a brush after I'm all done. But if you do a liquid foundation and you find that it's still kind of tacky by the time you get to your eye makeup, just do your foundation last. It's gonna be easier. You're gonna have less to clean up and redo. This is a nice shade. It's a really nice neutral. Well, that's pretty just by itself. But let's deepen it up a little bit. I'm actually gonna use, you know what, I'm gonna use this shimmer shade. I don't typically use shimmers in my crease, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna use the shade Swing. This one right here. It has like a, looks like a nice pearl finish. Let's see here. Let's see what happens. Ooh, that's pretty too. Okay, that is not shimmery enough to where I would be like, nope, would never do that again. It's actually really, it's more of like a satin once you get it on. That's really pretty. Okay, I need to remember what colors I'm using. Andy and Swing. There we go. Just blending, see how it blends. Oh, that's really nice. It does, it blends really nicely. The lines, I'm able to like diffuse them very easily. Okay. Wow, that does not look true to color right now. Okay, I'm gonna have to play with this light. It's really cloudy today. I'm not hating on it, but it is making the lighting for this a little bit funky. I have to use the ring light, so sorry guys. Oh my gosh, I really like that. Let's see, I feel like I should play more, but okay, maybe what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wipe off what I have on here, and I'm gonna use the shade Nude Mauve to blend up even a little further. I literally just use the clean towel that's in front of me to brush off that excess. Then I'm gonna go into Nude Mauve. It's a pretty color too. And then I'm gonna go around and sort of diffuse that Swing shade a little bit more going up. This is turning into a lot more drama than I was hoping for. Today's actually Monday morning for me, and I have to go to Costco. I'm gonna be looking like a fabulous lady at Costco buying meats. Craig is, we're having a small birthday party. It's Craig's 40th birthday this week, and we're doing a small party for just like close friends and family in the backyard. So I have to go get a bunch of meat at Costco, and I have recipes for like these really good salads that I'm gonna make. Let's all hope it turns out, because if it doesn't, I don't wanna mess up his 40th birthday. I mean, Craig will eat anything, it'll be fine, but you know. All right, let's take a shader brush, and let's see how these work with a brush to apply the lid shade. Okay. I think I want to do either Jude or Helio. These are both really beautiful shimmers. So Jude, Helio. I think I might do Helio. So let's try it. This is definitely a lot more shimmer. Seems a little chunky, but let's try it. Oh, ooh, a lot of fallout. But oh my goodness, look at that color payoff. Holy moly, that is, okay, yes. Oh, I really like this. Oh, yes, that was the correct choice. Okay, do try Helio with the Andy Swing and Nude Mauve. That's a great combo. That's good stuff. I just want to pile more of these on my eye, but I feel like it doesn't really make sense because this look, I really kind of like this look. That's really pretty. It looks weird right now. Let me get the mascara on. Let me get the other eye done. I promise you, I think it'll look pretty put together. Maybe let's try a little bit of the Psychedelic, which is in the middle here. This is very shimmery. Let's see what this does as just a pop right in the middle of the lid. Maybe I'll try the other side of the... Okay, so this one is, I think this is gonna be a finger. Yeah, this does much better when you apply it with the finger. It's not coming off on the brush. Oh, that's a pretty shimmer. Oh, that could be a nice top coat. Oh, I like it. Okay, so let me brush away some of this fallout here. Oh, that's so pretty. Do I want to do something underneath the lower lash line? No, I don't. I want to see what it looks like with just some liner on. So let's do some liner. Unfortunately, there is nothing dark enough in here to work as a liner for me personally. Some of you may get away with Rebellion, but I really like a darker eyeliner look. So what I'm going to do is get out my Anastasia Brow Duo in Granite. I obviously use this one right here, and I've used that for my eyeliner, obviously for quite some time. You can see the pan that I've hit there. So this brow powder did not work for me back in the day for my brows. It was way too dark. But turns out this darker shade is like the perfect liner. Just want to do nice thin line. It's nice because it's not too dark black, or like too deep, I guess I should say, too deep of a black. It's more of like a charcoal, and it gives me the definition that I want, but it's not like that harsh black line. I also love this brush for putting on my powder liner. It's from Zoeva as well. It's their brow brush, but I use it for that being eyeliner, and it works really well. Oh my gosh, I really love this eyeshadow look. Oh, it looks so pretty. I really like that. Maybe, okay, let's wipe some of the excess off of here. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of the liner on my lower lash line, but just like the first half. And not a crazy dark defined line, just like a shadow. And one of my favorite tools is Q-tips to soften that line even more. So I just kind of run the Q-tip along it, and it diffuses it a little bit more. And you can also use a clean Q-tip to kind of pick up if you see a little bit more powder, like on the side of the nose or something. This is often where I feel like women forget to check for eyeshadow fallout, is right here. And it's really easy to forget, but do take a look there and make sure you don't have any excess eyeshadow that falls to the side of your nose. Okay. All right, you guys, I'm gonna finish the other eye off camera, and then I'm gonna do some mascara, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna talk about my thoughts. But spoiler, I like this palette. Well, hey friends, we're back. Both eyes are done. This is definitely a little more drama than I was wanting for today, but you know what? I really love these eyeshadows. They're really easy to work with, and super pigmented. Now, is there fallout? Yeah, absolutely. I do notice that just in general, the fallout is greater with Natasha Denona than it is with, say, my Viseart shadows, but it's easy enough for me to just kind of brush away, so not a big deal. Like, it wouldn't stop me from buying the palette, but I do know there are some people that are like, if there is fallout of any kind, I will not have it. Also, try tapping the, here, I'll show you. Try tapping your shadow into your brush like this. It makes the shadow like fall in between the bristles, and that way when you're blending it, it's almost like the shadow comes up from the inside of the bristles and you can like blend better that way. I feel like it just doesn't give you like a big splat all at once, which is where I think some people struggle with in terms of blending and having to blend forever to get something to smooth out. Just either tap or tap into, whatever works for you. Try that, I promise. It makes a big difference. But despite that, I still got fallout, but it's fine. I brushed it away. Anyway, I really, really love these a lot. Let's just do some just hand swatches here of some of the shades that I didn't use, just so you guys get a sense of. So here's just a few. So pretty, right? Like the shimmers are very shiny. They have a good amount of shine. The mattes are super pigmented. I mean, these are like, oh yeah, these are nice mattes. Pretty colors too. So the back of my hands are really dry. Sorry, probably kind of gross. But yeah, these are super nice. Ooh, let's see what this color. Opart. Ooh, that's a pretty brown. Ooh, that is a nice, cool brown. Oh, that's a good blender. That's what that is. That is perfect for like the crease. This with that nude mauve to kind of blend the, oh, that'd be pretty. Okay, maybe I'll do that tomorrow. But yeah, anyway, there's just a few swatches. I feel like the swatches that are on Trendmood, I'll see if I can link Trendmood's post down below in the description box if you want to see like better, higher quality swatches. But just in terms of like how this applied, I'm a fan. It's just like my other Natasha Denona palettes. This is great. If you're in the market for it, I can tell you it is Melanie approved. It's a lot of beautiful mauves, a lot of beautiful shimmery, pretty, shiny shades. I'm a fan. So anyway, those are my thoughts. I will do, I'll probably just keep using this palette this week and see what other color combinations I can come up with. And we'll talk about some of the amazing combinations maybe in Friday Favorites and Flops this week as I play around with it more. So thank you so much for taking the time to tune in, and let me know if you try this look, how it turns out for you. Do you like it? Let me know. All right, have a great one, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Toodaloo.